Alright, back to Chain of Memories on Game
Hello.
Boomers.
Garsh.
I got it right this time.
Garsh.
Ha ha!
Hold on a minute.
Ha
Garsh. Dude, there's no fucking
What?
logo, you goofus.
Oops, sorry guys.
Garsh.
What my friend's husband who drives.
I can't hear you.
My friend's
There we go.
husband
Yes.
who drives me home from work every night
Uh-huh.
told
Nice
me
guy.
last time he drove me home a couple of days ago. He's like, "So tell me, do you know of someone called Milo Yiannopoulos?" And I
Nope.
said, "Yes, I do." And he goes, "I just discovered his YouTube channel." Oh wow!
Honestly, Miles kind of gone downhill recently.
Recently?
Yeah.
Ever since his
I don't think he
Twitter
was
war?
ever really much uphill, except when he was talking about how fat people should be fat shamed.
No, like, that first year of Gamergate, I was like, okay. But after that, he just started, like,
Nah.
disintegrating and then stealing everyone's fucking money.
And when it got to the whole pederasty thing, that's when it was the beginning of the end for him.
I don't think he ever openly said, because I watched those clips. He never said, yeah, pederasty's a good thing. He just said that he was fucked by an adult and he liked it.
No, I'm not saying that he was deliberately
I just got
supporting it.
Four cures.
What I'm saying is it was a controversy, and that was very poorly handled on both sides, and that was basically what really fucked his career.
No, what fucked his career is that he spent all of everyone's money. Like, the privilege grant turned out to be like a giant fucking, I'm stealing your money. And then, like, I saw a picture of him taken a couple months ago, and he has, like, these giant cocaine bags under his eyes, and I'm like, Jesus.
There's that, and doesn't
Cocaine
he also have fucking HIV?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow,
He basically let himself fall apart.
he's gonna be dead in the next 5 years. Then.
Yeah.
Yeah, like doing coke is bad enough, but doing coke if you have HIV, that's so dangerous.
Goofy. Do the Garsh attack.
You what?
Garf.
I feel great.
Garsh.
Great.
You know how they have those little battle quotes that they do? Yeah! Come on!
Yeah.
Fire! Deep freeze! You know?
Yes.
Yep.
Battle quotes in KH3 are hilarious. There's also a lot more of them.
Really?
I'd hope so.
Octopath Traveler is actually really good for the battle quotes because you have 8 characters all with their own voice actors, and you can spec them into any of the 8 classes, and each ability has its own quote. So they had to record like all the characters saying all the abilities in the game. It's like, okay, there's some variation there.
You know what that means?
What?
They had other people on the staff, like the creative staff, or they had a bunch of unknown people doing it because otherwise they could not have gone away with that. With that amount of lines.
Well, just pay them for it, dude.
They're an indie company. They can't afford that much.
Octopath Traveler is made by Square Enix, an indie company.
I thought it was an indie company that like developed it. I thought they just published it.
Oh my god.
That's how long it's been since I've actually looked at it.
Oh man, it's like a pure like in-house production for Square.
Oh, well, yeah, but have they been losing a ton of money?
Square Enix has now reverted to a tiny indie company because they suck so bad.
You know, honestly, that would be a good thing for them.
No, Dave, they made Nier Automata, they made Kingdom Hearts 3. I know what's going on.
Kingdom Hearts 3 is getting rave, by the way.
Guess what?
It's getting like 9s and 10s, except IGN, who gave it an 8.5.
Really?
Nice.
Because like the reviews I read were not very good.
From who?
From who, yeah.
Oh gosh, probably fucking Kotaku.
Kotaku was wrong about everything, though.
That's
they
true.
are.
No, it was preliminary. It was kind of like first glance stuff, though. So, I mean that can be very inaccurate.
I do remember the controversy over what was it called? Twilight Princess getting an 8.8 out of 10. Like, how dare you? That 8.8 is still a pretty good score.
It's passing, but people are like, you put a Zelda game at less than 9 or 10? What the fuck?
Well, Twilight Princess is probably an 8.8.
One of Gamelon's an 11.
No, Twilight Princess is probably, you know...
You know,
like a 7.5
Twilight
or 8, yeah.
Princess, I love Twilight Princess. I understand why people do not like it, and I understand the flaws that there are in it, and I understand the problems people have and the things it could have done better. But that was one of the first memories I have of a video game in my house.
Yeah?
My first memory was of a Sonic game on Sega.
Which one?
I don't know.
Probably Sonic 2.
Is it a 3D game or a 2D game?
It was all pixely.
Okay, 2D. Probably like Sonic 2 or Sonic 3.
Probably Sonic 2.
On that same cartridge, we also had Tetris and Mean Bean Machine.
Probably Sonic 2 then.
Mean Bean Machine was in... Was that Sonic? It wasn't Sonic Jam.
My mom was a master at Mean Bean Machine. She was so good at Mean Bean
I really liked that game when the first time I played it. I think it was on Xbox for some reason.
My mom is actually really good at video games. The only thing is that she can't play anything that's 3D because she gets dizzy and sick. But she's actually really good at video games.
Huh.
My mom's a genius. She's crazy, but she's a genius. She once was like, I wonder if I can cook food using sunlight, and created a reflective apparatus to cook a soup outdoors using sunlight, and she did it.
Nice.
That's cool, man.
I was 15 when she did this. So I was like, why are you doing this? And she goes, I just wonder if I can. And she could. She never did it again, but she's like, well, now I know I can. You know, if the power grid ever goes out and we don't have a way to cook food, I know I can using sunlight.
Yeah, well, I know, like back in the day,
Mom, you're crazy.
I know people used to use stuff like aluminum, these weird aluminum sheets, kind of bond together for like a reflective tanning machine, so to speak. Or, like a tanning shield.
My mom has a stash of food and water in the storage closet.
Sorry, I missed that last part.
My mom has a stash of food and water and alcohol and cigarettes
For the Armageddon?
in a storage closet in case the apocalypse ever comes.
Right.
It's gonna happen, dude.
At some point.
Well, it was like, just in case the government goes, completely communist, and then it becomes Mad Max, which she thinks is a real possibility.
I feel like a lot of Americans think that's a possibility.
For us to become Mad Max?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, there's something about it that's like vaguely, Mom, that's crazy. But
Well, I think like Mad Max. I mean, Mad Max takes place in Australia, so it seems like it'd be a lot worse there than it would be in other places. It wouldn't be great though. By a long shot. It would be good to have things kind of stored up.
Keep in mind that if you detonate a nuclear weapon over the heartland of the United States, 100 kilometers up, the entire U.S. and all of Canada and all of Mexico loses all electronics. Like, we're not safe necessarily just yet.
No.
that's why we need to build the wall. Build the wall around the aliens. And the aliens
Build
are
a
gonna
wall
pay
in
for it.
space.
Build the metaphor.
Those fucking people that say shit like walls are racist. It's like, shut up. How many of those people have you met, Dave?
None,
The
thankfully.
wall's racist. Dude, I see so many ridiculous things in Facebook about your school. How come you never encounter them?
Because I probably just avoid them. I subconsciously.
But I want you to find them so I can deliver them to me.
Bitch! Why don't you just go to school with me?
Because I actually have something to do with my life at the moment.
Oh, I see. So you
I
want
gotta
me to
dress in the
fucking,
Goofy costume.
You want me to define 18-year-olds, deliver them to you.
Yes.
Nobody, do you not find this fucking creepy? This guy
They're
just
of
like
age, they're of age,
he's
they're
just
of age,
trolling
Dave.
for 18-year-olds.
They're of age.
There, you see, there you go.
Disgraceful. Dev just wants to be
Wait, disgraceful.
disgraceful.
Dave, how many 18-year-olds have you and I fucked? I'm pretty sure you've done more after becoming an adult.
Not in the last
on now, Dave.
several years.
Come on now, Dave.
No, that's true.
You know,
Last a while.
this is not a conversation you want to have.
Oh my god.
Yes, what's wrong?
You are disgraceful.
How?
Dave,
Devin.
I hate to interrupt, but can you straighten your glasses?
Gosh.
No.
I should be wearing the Kyrie costume right now, but it's in the laundry.
Hey, dude, turn it on and then turn on your webcam.
No, Dom just put in a. I enjoy thinking about the podcast and what shit it'd take would happen while I was work. I'm terrified.
It's in the laundry. I can't right now.
Oh.
Fair enough.
Laundry, have you been wearing it recently? Wait, do you guys wear it while you fuck?
No,
Oh.
that would be a major turn off for him. He doesn't like Kingdom Hearts.
Wow.
That,
Don't
that's
get into
fair.
it. It's a decent series.
He did say while watching me play Kingdom Hearts 3 that it actually looked like a fun game. And then he went and placed his hand on the hot stove as punishment for his heresy.
What?
That's a joke. He didn't do that.
I hope so.
Yeah. Got a Marshall wait. Oh, what? Oh. Bath. Get out of here.
I got fired once. It's more about how Dev would interact with people from school.
Yeah, I'd fucking own them.
Yeah, and I have to deal with. Oh god, this is exactly why I need to get the fuck out of there. Because I need to keep them away from you.
Why?
Because.
They'd be like, I'm a commie, and I'd be like, yeah, you're a fucking nightmare human being.
Yeah, and then they know where I live.
So what?
They'd probably try to just pull something ridiculous.
Are you afraid of a bunch of commie soy boys? They can show up here all they fucking want. They can go down the stairs too.
There's more than soy boys. There's soy girls.
They can also go down the stairs.
Soy guys.
There's soy guys as well.
You want to hear my hamster voice?
Go for it.
Gimme. But what are you saying? I can hear the re. Dude, I want you to introduce me to all your shitty communist friends.
I just don't want them in my house.
So, no, fine, I'll go outside and meet them somewhere.
You know what?
Yes.
Can't see this turning out well ever.
What are you doing, nobody? Okay, here's something that I want to talk about, David, and it's actually quite important. Okay? And it does involve your soy boy commie friends, but it's okay. It's okay. I won't blow your cover just yet. How bad do you actually think it would be?
What, if you actually met any of them?
Yeah, and I was like, listen, you guys are fucking commies, and that's like an absolute fucking
Honestly,
disgrace, and you're morally reprehensible.
I wouldn't even want to be around that conversation. I would just walk. I just like, Dev,
Why?
this is.
Do you think they'd call me fascist and punch me?
I don't fucking know what they do.
Come here.
I don't even want to know. See,
Punch
Dev
a
said is legit the weirdest thing. Yeah, it is weird for anyone to see outside of the house.
Mm-hmm. Here's what I don't get, Dave. Why do you cover for them?
I guess because they're young and they still have time to.
Wait,
kinda,
you're friends with young people? Oh my god, you're grooming them. Fucking pedophile.
For what?
For
Like
Dave's weird-
grooming them for anything.
Well, okay, that's fine. Okay, they're young, they're stupid. Fine. You meet an 18-year-old Nazi. You don't know he's a Nazi. You befriend him. He says, "By the way, I'm a Nazi." Are you gonna forgive him because he's young? Presumably you will. Same thing. It's an easy question, Dave.
Really?
Yeah.
fucking
It's the same thing.
It's the same thing?
Okay,
but-
okay. But here's the thing about
Yeah.
the classes they teach are there's Marxism in there. They don't teach fucking Nazi class.
So because it's sanctioned by the school, it's completely fine?
Oh my god.
Listen-
You know these are Dom's friends too, right?
So what? Dom,
So-
your friends are terrible, okay?
Oh god, they don't have neon hair.
Dave,
There are
Dave,
people that are
Dave,
like
Dave.
roughly the same as me too, you know.
I want to point something out to you here, okay? I'm asking you simple questions. You're 90% of the time you're unable to answer them. When you do answer them, you like barely get an answer out, and then I have a good answer to your answer, and then you're just like, oh.
My God, go through the door.
Yeah, I should
Please,
probably go out the door.
just go for the fucking door.
I'm just like, Dave, it's you know.
Dev, do you really want to have this fucking conversation? Like, do you really want to sit
What
here
are
and
the
bait?
black fungi, by the way?
Mushrooms.
Are they like different enemies or?
Yeah. They're like mini game enemies.
I kind of want to try them at some point. I need a 6 first day.
Yeah, like an actual 6, not. Go away, Chewy.
Chewy. Let's go in.
They drain me because they're excessive energy, not because they're politics. To be honest, like
Hold on,
their politics drains me too.
We
They're-
got Pinocchio here.
Pinocchio.
Pinocchio doesn't want to go to the. He doesn't want to go to Pleasure Island with the rest of the fucking communists and transform into goddamn donkeys. I'm
You mean
sorry.
Democrats? I'll go for a free ride in your helicopter. if
I'm
it
looking
ends
for
this.
treasure. Oh, I got a nose.
Wow.
It's popular with the ladies.
Got a nose. While I was waiting with my 2 work friends, I called them my work moms.
Your work moms.
Yeah, I
Yes.
got that too.
And the
Put your
reason for
trust
this
in
is because
Goofy.
they're both super protective of me because I showed up to work with a hickey once.
And they were like, nobody. Nobody, do we gotta sew that vagina shut? Nobody?
Yeah,
Fuck do
basically.
you think they do in Kansas?
So, but anyway, so I was sitting there talking to the 2 of them while I was waiting for my ride. And the woman whose husband drives us, she said, so I had a guy today on the phone, and I said, wow, really? Cool story, cool. And she said, she looked around, she goes, I don't care that we're at work, you shut the fuck up and let me talk, bitch.
Savage.
What's happening?
It's
Run
probably that
away.
thing from the first game.
Oh,
Wait.
it's a thing.
We're not supposed to play Hollow Knight tonight. We're supposed to play this
Oh, it's a uterus.
game. It is.
You notice it's got different color palette on it?
Slightly, yes.
It's originally in the game that you played, it was like yellow and green.
Yeah.
This is what it looked like originally before Final Mix. They changed the color palette in Final Mix.
Why?
If I know.
Oh shit, dude.
Okay, I caught fire once. The problem with that scenario is that they're really fucking stubborn. And even if I have gone a little more centrist on them, they don't fucking listen. They're being spoon-fed a bunch of bullshit, essentially.
I got. Oh, I need the.
Oh,
Okay.
you need to.
I'll just use it. Oh, I got it. Okay.
Oh, good.
Fuck you.
Take them out.
Going for it. Ouch. What's that?
It's a Donald. It's the Donald.
The Donald, help me. Oh no.
The Donald help.
He just summons Trump.
Ronaldo! Goofy!
Gosh.
Of course.
They can't spoon feed comics. There's no food.
Exactly, dude.
Yeah, I suppose that's true.
But yeah, Dave, you still didn't answer my question about
What?
like why is it that this is the conversation that you're like, I can't,
It's something that's a little closer to home to me.
Why? I didn't know the
Maybe
comics
it's
were
because it's something that actually matters and it's not just bullshit politics that doesn't matter at all.
Oh, man. Ow!
Because let's face it, politics doesn't matter.
Politics never matter. I got it. I should probably keep a charge here.
Deep in the lefty poly ivory tower echo chamber, basically throw the philosophical. Yeah, it is true. I get along with. Here's the thing. I get along with a lot of people.
Yeah.
It just doesn't mean I have to agree with their philosophy or their politics.
Yeah, and that's completely fine. Like that is a completely acceptable answer. Here's what makes it a completely hypocritical answer, Dave, is because I asked you if you met some young, naive 18-year-old and you became friends with him and you got along just fine, and then you discovered that he was a Nazi, would you be like, oh, well, it's just a difference of opinion. I guess we'll just like get along continuously, or would you say something?
I would say I would say something.
But then how come you don't do it for communists? It's the same thing. This is the question. This is the eternal Dave can't answer question. I've been asking you it for years.
Oh my God.
So why can't you do it?
Okay, they're not practicing communists.
I don't think he's a practicing Nazi.
What the fuck?
Pinocchio, be brave. This is like that Final Fantasy IX boss.
He's gonna get crushed.
Is he?
Probably.
Chomp, chomp, chomp. I did it. It's like a Charlie Brown mouth right there. Roar. So yeah, Dave, you have an answer?
No, not really.
So you're
we're all
you're
Dom and I are
just-
both hypocrites, and we're probably not going to hang.
okay.
No.
That's
The fact of the matter is, I'm most likely I'm not going to hang with these people after school, anyways.
That's fine. That's fine. No, it's just that if the situation is, I would say it to Nazis, but I would not say it to communists, and you have no reason as to why, despite them being equally terrible, you can just say that and just admit the hypocrisy of it. I just want to hear you say it.
Okay, fine.
Okay. Well,
Fine. If they believe in like legitimate communism, and at least half of them don't. Like they're some of them are they're not even that far from me, to be honest.
fucking pinko.
I'm not a pinko. Fuck. You've seen me on the grid. I'm not that bad.
Well, but okay, we got the key to the truth. Very good. But yeah, so no, this is you're still
Fine.
not saying anything of substance.
Okay. Oh my fucking God. This is an echo chamber. This
What
is
is-
your echo chamber.
How? By asking you for your opinion?
Oh my God.
It's not doing anything crazy,
Oh my God.
guys.
Oh my fucking God.
Guys, I'm not. Nobody. Do I sound like a fucking? Do I sound completely off the wall here?
You sound obnoxious, but not like an echo chamber.
There we go. I'm okay with that. See, I'm okay with that.
Okay, I'm okay with you saying obnoxious.
But
You are being obnoxious about it.
fine, but that's not a reply.
What? That
Oh, you're fine,
that
dude.
someone that's legitimately like full-blown communist is
Like a troll
a
devil? Yeah,
fucking
sure.
Nazi.
Well, yeah, like.
No, I would not let a Nazi speak. Well, okay.
Okay, here's
Like,
what I mean.
what,
Here's what I mean.
what are you saying? Like a full-blown neo-Nazi, something like that? You know what? Freedom of speech exists to a point, but if this person if it's like deliberate, full-blown hate speech, then they wouldn't be allowed.
Oh!
Hate speech isn't real.
The truth comes out.
What?
You believe in hate speech?
He believes in hate speech.
Ban the
Oh
heretic.
my fucking God. Okay, if there's someone goes up on the stage, like this, like, well, I'm here to talk about controlled immigration, and then they're like, everyone's a fucking N-word, fucking, like whatever. Like they're just throwing racial epithets back and forth. Then that's okay. It's
Look at
it's
this
stupid.
Game. I'm waiting for the chat room. Ban Dave, clip this.
Oh my God.
Okay, Dave. Here's
I still believe in a modicum of free speech.
maybe. That's it for debate. Okay, Dave. Here, pinch Dave. I'm not gonna pinch Dave. Yeah, I'm pressuring him obnoxiously. It's not going to result in productive discussion. I don't know. This was a little bit productive at the moment.
Fucking God.
Okay, Dave, here. Maybe I can reframe what I was trying to say so it actually makes more sense to you, okay? If I were to meet somebody who is young and impressionable, and I become friends with this guy, and then after a few weeks of friendship, he's like, by the way, I'm a full-blown communist, and I believe...
Klansman.
I believe in this, and this is like... And I'd be like, well, listen, my young friend, you're 18 years old. I am your friend. You're 18, and here's why you're wrong. And here's not only why you're wrong, here's why you're immoral. And I would explain it to him as best as I could.
Okay.
And then, if same situation, 18 years old, become friends with him, turns out he's a Nazi, I would say the exact same thing, I would react the exact same way. That's what I mean. Now, if for you would only do that for Nazis and not for communists, that's fine. I just want you to say so. That's
okay,
all.
Fine, I will. I obviously have.
Okay, so, all right.
I don't know any fucking Nazis.
Well, that's not what I'm saying, Dave.
Dude, it's a bunch of petite bourgeoisie basically reacting against their parents.
Sure. But have you told them that?
Sorry, when you say free speech
Some of them.
exists to weed out the idiots, I disagree. I think free speech exists because
Gotta be louder,
we
nobody.
get to tell people what they can and can't say. Everyone has a fundamental right to think and speak the way that they want to, regardless of how anyone else feels about it.
Absolutely, yeah.
It's not about any social usefulness, even though it does have social usefulness. It's about what other people have the right to do to other people, and other people don't have the right to tell other people what they can and can't say or think.
Absolutely.
That's just my opinion.
The way I definitely see it is that... The way I definitely see it is that all hate speech is free speech. There should be no institutional or governmental penalties for saying hate speech. People can hate you if they want. They can choose to disassociate from you. But there shouldn't be like, oh, you said the N-word, you're going to be fined. It's like, fuck off. Get the fuck out of here.
I didn't say fined. I said if they went up and started being... Okay, maybe it's like ridiculous speech then.
No.
Or just like non-productive.
None. I am happy to go on the side of the free speach extremists.
You would be one.
I was kicked out of a singing server for... I didn't say anything offensive. All I said was, I don't believe in hate speech, and I got banned.
Yeah. Well, that is the kind of person that would believe in hate speech would do that. Like... Yeah. Plus, as it turns out, communists are all fucking anti-Semites anyway. Same as the Nazis. Nazis hate the Jews. Communists hate the rich people who are Jews. Like, come on now.
Because, everyone hates the Jews because Jews are a subversive group who need to stop. I'm joking.
And yet you stopped yourself.
Yeah, but see, that's the point. She stopped herself. She should have the freedom to do that. That shouldn't be imposed by anybody else.
Okay.
Oh my God. Guys, I can't.
Love drums hate you guys.
Dev, you probably are a Jew. No,
So what?
Dev, then you're one of them.
So
I
what?
guess it's everyone against you then. Let's just
okay,
fucking.
wow.
I'm just
Oh
gonna
my-
lynch
oh my
Dev
God.
right now.
Okay.
I try to avoid pausing my streams.
Okay. Well, this is an obvious exception because this is exceptionally.
I'm also exceptionally joking with you.
No, you're not, dude. When you said, "Oh, it's hate speech," you were not joking.
Okay, you know what? I wasn't.
Okay,
I
hold on.
wasn't.
Hold on, we got a cutscene here.
Because
Look at-
I didn't. I was
Look at
using.
this, guys. This is what it looks like inside of Dave's moral center from the inside. Looks like a
All
giant
gross and
purple
fucked up.
pulsating mass.
Oh my God.
Let's shake things up. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, it's the Heartless. And this is the story of how Dave got corrupted. Look at all those petite bourgeoisie. They're teleporting into him. Wait. Monstro's Belly Brawl. Defeat the Heartless to fill the gauge. Fill the gauge within time. I just gotta kill a bunch of guys in a time limit? Yeah, hate speech is a goalpost shift nightmare.
Well,
Dave,
that was the thing. I use a term
Dave,
that has been obviously grossly misappropriated.
Dave, you have to understand. I find it completely offensive that you
It
would ever
almost
call
been
me fat.
grossly
That's hate speech.
misappropriated.
And if you say it, you should be censored. You should be kicked out of universities. You should be deplatformed from all platforms. You should be arrested.
Just LARP's a full-blown. Yeah, Dev, exactly. You should totally be. I'm gonna follow various suggestions. I'm gonna be like full-blown communist. Soyuz, Narushimi, something, because I don't remember the rest of the words because obviously I'm a petite bourgeoisie. Obviously, hate speech exists. Women are treasures. If you're in the LGBTQ plus whatever spectrum, then obviously you're a better person than anyone else. Let's see what else.
Okay, Dave, how about this? Here. Let me show you how stupid this is. Okay, do you believe in there being a fundamental biological difference between men and women, aside from like obvious?
What?
Aside
genetic
from,
markup?
Aside from reproductive characteristics.
What?
Aside from reproductive characteristics, is there a difference between men and women?
Like more men having.
Dave, just answer the question. Any difference?
There are proven differences.
Makes you a bigot. Makes you a bigot because now men and women aren't equal.
Oh, you're right. Oh shit! I've been hoisted by my own petard. No, Dev, women aren't equal. They're superior.
Dave, you missed the point there. You're now a bigot.
Yeah.
And now it's hate speech.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay, Dave, do you understand why the concept of hate speech is stupid yet? Like, do you
I use the term. When Dragon Ball before said like calls to violence, like that was more what I was getting at. Was inciting like.
Okay, inciting speech is not hate speech. They're different things. Hate speech is like, I want to say something that somebody finds offensive, and it's like, well, no. How about you fuck off?
Okay, well,
How about if you want to stop that, you can just. Did I
said
lose?
that. I said that.
Oh,
No, you didn't. You leveled up. I said that more out of. I said that more out of ignorance than like straight up just saying,
I agree.
How dare you? That's fine. Being ignorant of something is not. It doesn't make you stupid. It just means you don't know. Like there's wolf ignorance, and then there's just standard.
This part's
ignorance.
being named hate speech.
What's your opinion on Israel and the politics, though? It's a country.
Are you sure it has the right to be?
Wait, do we not get this done?
I don't know anymore.
The timer ran out, I think.
Oh fuck!
Shit. Okay, let's give it a go.
Do you have to finish this in order to do this?
Yeah, this is the boss of the level.
The boss is a 2-minute bullshit.
Fight, yeah.
That's terrible. And 6 year old women are traps. Oh, well, they were back in the day when it was little boys playing the women.
See, when I kill them,
Actionable threats. Okay. Yeah, that sounds about right. Like that's more what I was getting at. If it's essentially inciting like, anything. It's.
we didn't say inciting.
God, no, I didn't. Which is why I'm coming back and saying that's what I meant.
Yes, sir.
Can you just like give me the chance to explain myself without butting in? I don't think you can.
It's okay, go ahead.
Is Traps a transler Dave? But traps are gay.
Traps are fucking gay, fucking gay, fucking gay.
But Dev, I'm a communist. Everyone's gay.
Okay, can there be more guys, please?
No.
Because you gotta like kill them in time.
Speaking of language, I figure the term cyber violence is insufficient. Because what about violence over the phone? Or a telegraph machine. Therefore, the most appropriate term is intellectual violence. Like, what about mental cruelty?
Who gives a fuck? Harden up.
Dev,
It's the honest truth.
I mean, there's her. Okay, how about like verbal harassment?
Shouldn't be illegal. Absolutely not. It absolutely should not be illegal.
Okay, I'm not saying it should be illegal just on principle.
Yes, that is the only thing that matters. And okay, guys, I'm happy to be the free speech extremist.
Wait, Stalin, how are they all dead?
All speech is legal speech, with the exception of obviously like direct calls to attack somebody.
Well, I'm thinking like call centers, but at the same time, you can always say thank you for calling and just hang up on them.
Besides, you realize that for the communists to do what they want to do, they're going to have to commit a lot of hate speech and also a lot of hate actions.
I know. Dude, I read about Lenin.
Well, dude, why don't you complain to your communist friends about it?
I think I actually did.
Anyway, guys, in chat room and nobody, because I want you guys to really understand this. I'm actually very personable. Yeah, really, no. Just that all the people around me are completely fucking retarded.
Right.
It's true, Dave. You have more friends than
Barry,
me. I know.
you sound like a fucking MGTOW.
A MGTOW. Dude, I know you have more friends than me, Dave, but it's okay.
Okay.
It's okay, Dave. It's lonely at the top where I am.
Can you jump off?
Can I jump off?
That's right, Morale. You're one of the closest
Much of a
ones
nice
to it.
guy. You're a nice guy. That's obvious.
Yeah.
No, here's the thing. Like everybody out there goes, hey, I'm an asshole. Like I've heard everyone say that. I've heard Naomi say that. I've heard you say that. I've heard everyone just say that. I'm like, what I say is, you know what? I do my best not to be an asshole, but you know what? There's definitely a lot of terrible people out there, and sometimes you just have to treat them poorly.
No, I never said you're a bad person. I've never said you're a really nice person.
That's fine.
You're too blunt
That's fine.
to be considered that.
That's fine. I don't need a Facebook page with 900 friends on it.
Dave's a white knight and Dev's a black knight.
I'm pretty sure this is where things start getting really important.
Okay,
so-
let's actually watch it then.
Oh, look. Convoluted nonsense.
She's like, I'm a communist.
Probably.
That's why I look fucking crazy.
Probably.
Too clever.
Yeah, it is correct.
I'm Larxene.
Do all these people have X's in their names?
So, are you enjoying
Yes,
your
that's a
stay
thing.
That's
at
a
the
thing?
You'll
castle?
find out why later.
Okay.
I bet it's nice to peel
Are they
away
part of the
all
X-Nauts?
They're
memories
emo.
And awaken the true memories.
Cute.
The X-Nauts.
No, but dude, I already did it. I did this. I'm just thinking of emo
Although,
shit.
it seems that you're
Let's
still
actually watch
forgetting
this.
most
Talks
important
over it the whole
here.
time.
Oh, I'm watching it. Dave's not. I don't know what the fuck
Here,
Dave's
she's
doing.
forgotten her name. Why? It'll break her heart.
Poor girl. Do you know her? Is she here?
Yes, she is.
Oh.
You see, the bad guys are holding her captive, somewhere deep inside the castle.
Gosh.
And you obviously are the hero, so you have to go save her.
Her face is ridiculously expressive.
Although,
Geek.
Oh no.
The crystal star.
I'm a bad guy, so you have to go through me.
Sora!
Gosh.
What's that? Is that thing mine?
What a shame!
It's my gold
Wearing
loyalty
all
badge.
this time and forgot?
Now I can't get 20% off.
No, that's
Starbucks?
not possible.
It's actually
The memory has to be engraved somewhere deep inside your heart. Sora, you think carefully now. What, oh what could
Is
it
the
be?
voice acting meant to be
And who
like synced to the
gave it to
Japanese
you?
voices? Like the lip movement? It
Yes.
seems like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, it always is.
Meh.
Is her name Naomi?
Sora, you're getting it now.
Yet another Naomi.
Release the memory from within
Too
your
many.
heart.
There's been a few.
Nominate.
That's not Naomi.
Well, it's about time. That's right. Nominate. Yes, she's the one. that
Nominate,
gave you that
cutest
tacky
grill in
little
the
good
series.
luck charm.
Is she nominated for it?
Not that you even bothered to remember.
Die.
No surprise, seeing as you also couldn't remember her name. Talk about heartless. I can't believe you.
Gosh.
It'd serve you right if I decided to smash this piece of junk.
Let it go!
Oh, That's gonna happen in the third game.
Nominate gave me this. It's very important to me.
Morality, that's just Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, it's important to you.
I'm sorry, Sora, but there's no such thing as property anymore, and that heart must be redistributed to everyone. Okay, here we go. This is the fight. I'm ready. Ow, ow, ow. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking clown.
I want to start goofing your shit up.
Nope, nope. I'm okay.
Oh, so you're getting card broken?
Don't.
constant?
Now I'll group it. Goofy. Oh shit, you broke with a 0.
She's stronger than you.
She can't be stronger than me, Dave. She's a communist. She doesn't understand hard work.
Yeah, but her mom and dad bought her everything.
Shit. Only got 6s left. Get out of here. Oh, fuck. She comboed. Ow, oh, ow, oh. Where'd that card go? Oh, I lost it.
Into oblivion.
See, this one might be a bit tough.
Castle Oblivion. Yuck.
Yuck, yuck.
Lightning.
Fine. Alright. Fuck.
Courage.
Oh, I need some cards.
You have found them.
Fuck you.
Combo again.
I don't want to start comics. I'm gonna run out of cards in the end game.
Heal. Heal.
Lightning.
Are they doing the 13th struggle?
You're done.
Say what?
The what?
The song. I'm gonna turn Naomi up so I can...
Naomi.
Yeah, it's Naomi's fifth card, isn't it?
Oh, yes.
I feel so good.
Nope, nope,
She's
no.
gonna turn Naomi on. What if Kingdom Hearts is actually Keyblade that causes anarchism to happen? And we're all done.
Ha! Ha ha! Ha!
Garsh. It's the power of Garsh.
You're done.
Not gonna
Power.
heal because it's just gonna get blocked. Okay.
Yeah,
heal.
that seems like it's almost impossible to dodge.
Need to break it. I don't have much to break it with.
Lightning.
Those are all not to 9.
So my uncle just got discharged 12 hours after his shoulder surgery. Fuck, are you serious?
You have no heart.
Cons, can we pull out some positive stuff from his 6-week recovery window? Sure thing, man. That's shit. I mean, there's certain surgeries, of course, where you can get out the same day without any complications. But you know, especially if it's involving anything around the artery, then that's just moved. Yeah.
You're just a toy.
Here's the toy.
Garsh.
Capitalism was right.
I did. Oh, I got a thing.
Yep.
Thunder.
Thunder. Thunder.
The guy with the commie shirt is Jordan.
Did he actually wear a
Bad as
commie
I
shirt?
thought.
Yeah.
You really
You were
are
there.
a hero.
God, I forgot.
Heartless hero.
Who asked you?
Oh,
Ask him
you
if a sweatshop
hurt
worker
because
made
of
it.
The truth?
Oh,
You
sure.
are just a baby. And if you're gonna be a baby, then here you go.
Is this Thunder?
I created another card from your memories, you know. Be a good boy and say thanks. Ta-ta.
Oh, there she goes.
Bye.
Now you know why she's my fuck in FMK.
Because, wait, why? Like, what do you want to? Do
Show yourself.
you want her to just use those knives on you or something?
Fuck value.
Okay.
Sundere?
Calm down. She's not coming back. Sora?
I hate this. Why'd I need someone like that to bring back Namine's memory?
Is there a reason why Nominee wasn't talked about at all? in the
Yes,
in the
and you will
entire
find
first
out what
game?
it is later.
Like in the entire first game.
And creative license.
Creative license. That's
Harsh.
basically the reason.
She didn't exist. Thanks, I got fire once.
Oh, hold on a minute.
Yeah.
He's like, I failed, dude.
Throwing that battle wore me out.
Really? It looked to me like you just plain lost.
How dare you? You don't appreciate the nuances of
An ungainly effort.
Oh, is the third one?
Vixen.
I'm just Sephiroth.
Yeah,
How
he is
could you be
Sephiroth.
humbled by someone of such limited significance? You shame the organization.
How
You
can
know, I'm
we
gonna get
help you?
shown for this, but I definitely prefer the Wind Waker HD version over this.
I came to lend my hand.
Wind Waker's a good game, though.
Obviously believe that
Yeah.
Sora has much potential, but I remain unconvinced he is truly worth such coddling. I think an experiment would show if he really is of any value to us.
Well, here we go again.
Is this just like the
It's
club
just
of
an
insane
excuse,
hairstyles?
So you can carry out your
Dude,
little experiments. that's
Square.
all.
I'm a scientist.
The world is square.
Experiments are what I do. Yes.
If you're a scientist, then you would know that all hair has to be kept in a hairnet when you're in the lab.
I think testing Sora is just a cover for testing
This
your
isn't a lab, dipshit.
He's the product of pure research.
What he actually is a toy.
You should just learn to be quiet.
Anyway.
I'm noticing, look,
Since you
their
came all
chains
this
are
way,
stretching, the ones hanging off their
you're gonna need
chests.
this.
Really?
A humble gift to my elder. I hope you use it to put
Or look
on
at him,
him
they're like, he's rocking back and forth and they're just going,
Oh, they're just shifting.
No, because they're not like, oh, is that,
Walk away.
is that, I forgot his name.
Riku?
Yeah.
We've got Nominate. We gotta rescue her.
Dave, would you kill your younger self or challenge a younger Deb to a duel? I don't want to. Why would I kill myself?
There's a few reasons.
Okay, fine.
Good point. I guess if we heard that the king was in danger, we would be pretty upset about that, too.
Gosh. We did it. What time is it, Dave?
We did it, Reddit.
47 minutes.
That's pretty much time then, I think.
Okay.
All right. That's a lot of fun. We managed to get to like the first leg of the game, it seems.
Yeah.
We got some more map cards. We learned that Dave is a complete fucking regressive piece of shit. But he's
Thank
still
you.
my friend. It's okay. It's okay, Dave.
See, that's the whole thing, Dad.
Well, no, you can't
If you're
speak.
friends with me.
No, you can't speak.
If you're friends with
Dave,
me-
Dave, these words you're saying are traumatizing, therefore they're hate speech. And
Gosh, gosh.
I'm offended by them and you can't say anything.
Jack.
Hear me out.
Somebody clip this.
Get on the show.
Oh, God, yes, I am ever.